Hello everyone, welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more Paradise Killer. In the last episode, we found key items. Where is it? Do we not have it? We found a device. Oh, we still have it. We still have the severed arm. We found a device that shoots sonic waves, and we realized that it is possibly what caused Henry to go berserk. Allowing him to have his boost of adrenaline and escape his inhibitors. We also did quite a few things. We got to max level with Doom Jazz and then slept with him, as you do. And then we got to max level with Carmelina and didn't sleep with her. Aw. Carmelina knew about the killer demon and knew that Witness was doing experiments on it. What else did we do in the last episode? It's weird because I recorded a bunch of these back to back, like in batches. Yeah, but now we're going on to a big show. We are going to a pyramid to talk to Crying Grudge. Because we can finally... Oh, jeez, that's loud. I'm actually kind of nervous about this. Yep, one of each. Perfect. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. Pyramids. Oh wait, that's correct. There we go. Cosmos. And worship. So for that we want that leg, that body, that arm. Whoops, nope, not that arm. That arm. There we go. What do we find inside? You know, he's smaller than I thought he'd be. Oh, sorry. Crying Grudge. Oh. Translation. Why am I plagued by insects? You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god. What do you mean by insects? Too many of you have come to see me these last few years, exploiting my weakened state.
That's strange.
Who? You're mad king, obsessed lil shit. This just... The masked man, a sneaky one that. Okay, so Witness. The woman that builds, she's pure in her goals, I admire her. And now you. Who are you? I'm the investigator. What are you investigating? Last night, someone murdered the council. Oh, he just laughs. The Mad King is dead?
That's
Why
strange.
do you refer to Montserrat as mad? He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plans for the next island? The arrogance. Who was the masked man that came to see you? Witness, obviously. Are all of you like him? Why live like that? You need to find why he took my flesh from me. Oh, shoot. This could be related to one of two things. This could be related to the flesh that was fused to the mad killer demon, or this could be the flesh in Sam's fridge. Where's my controller? Found it. And you need to find why you took my flesh from me. Do you have a name? The one that oversees the end of an island. I have met him before. He came to me recently.
That's strange.
Witness? What did he want? My flesh.
Ah,
Why? Witness took flesh. The key to a lock, same as the woman. You called her a builder. Do you mean architect Carmelina? She is more creative. She had a better plan. What plan are you talking about? The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island. Is this your flesh? Lump of flesh. My body. That was the strip the masked man took.
ah.
How can you be so sure? Look at this wound. They match. Anyone else stop by to tear a strip off? When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him. What lock? That's how you get by being close to godly. The Mad King's fourth holy seal. You need my flesh to pass through it. What do you know about someone possessed by a demon? I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog. Did he get some of your flesh? He didn't come here, but who can say? Leave me. I'm bored of you. What do you mean you're bored of me? You're supposed to take up the whole episode. I said leave me. Really? That's it? That's all we have to go off of. When this took some... What will he do with it? Because he claims that they were murdered by a vampire. Well, now we have people to talk to. Darn, I thought he was going to take the whole episode. I could have tagged that on to the end of the last episode. Oh my god, yes, we get it. Do you have anything to say? No? Alright. Well, we'll start with Carmelina because she's close.
Architect Carmelina's Island.
Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from a god?
Do your job.
How dare you accuse me of such a vile crime like that? That is the height of
The
heresy.
facts and the truth
Crying
are
Grudge
not
said
the same.
himself.
Do your
No
job.
such thing happened. I think it did.
Do your job.
But you will need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable. Temporary leader. Do I not have evidence? Is this just going to be a, you better have evidence?
Halt! This is a restricted area.
Who am I going to go see next? Oh yeah, that's right, Witness. Make it! Oh wow, I actually did. That, these abilities are something else.
Witness to the end.
A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that?
Surely this is a joke.
Not your
The
concern.
facts and the truth
I
are not the same.
vehemently disagree.
What?
Fine.
Surely this is a joke.
The islands die and I want to know why. Demons come to us and wrought our triumphs. Do gods attract them? Does keeping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. I needed to study it.
Under the gaze of the gods.
You can feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet?
Ah.
What did you find? Nothing.
Under
The holiness of a
gaze
lord
the
should
gods.
never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true?
Surely
I conduct
this
the
is a
research in
joke.
private.
Don't test me.
I don't like the sound of this witness.
The facts and the
Witness,
truth
I have
are not the
testimony that you
same.
were using the secret bunker for
Of the
demonology
holy
research.
masters.
From
Don't
who?
test me.
Who do you think?
Under the gaze
Whatever
of
you
the
think you
gods.
know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters.
Surely this is a joke.
This has nothing to do with the murder of the council, though.
Ah.
I found a killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about.
The facts and the truth.
Then why don't
are
you
not the
tell
same.
me? If you think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you'll need to prove it in the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court, witness. Mayflower.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Did that open up anyone else's stuff? Nope. Just witness and that ghost left. Man, we can get around the island so much easier now. I love abilities like this. Alright, Sammy boy. Fess up.
Sam Daybreak.
Want to tell me what the lump of flesh cut from a god is doing in a security safe in your storeroom? What flesh? Sammy, I don't know what you're talking about, LD. Is someone trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it
Don't
there?
test me.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be. I promise you, LD, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't think so, Aldi.
Maybe there is something we should talk about, LD. Something troubling.
Ah.
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
Don't think so, Aldi.
I'm sorry, I wasn't truthful. Truthful, God. I was holding that flesh for someone. That isn't original, Sammy. Why do you have god flesh?
Don't think so,
I was
Aldi.
asked to store it for someone. It was Witness.
Ah.
Why did Witness ask you to store that flesh? He came to me and said he needed it to be stored. He didn't tell me anything else. And you just accepted it without question? I didn't know what it was, did I? He just gave me a box and said it needs to be kept a secret. For the good of the syndicate, wasn't it?
Don't test me.
Didn't it strike you as suspicious? Witness is an old friend. You'd do anything for an old friend, wouldn't you?
The facts and the truth.
This is suspicious
are not
as
the
hell,
same.
Sammy.
Don't think so,
It's the
Aldi.
it's the truth, isn't it? I have no idea. So that may you always live in shadows, may you reach the moon. So let me guess, that's going to open up dialogue with Witness. Of course it is. Alright, well, before I do that, I would like to check out some things. There we go. There's something over here. Lock on target. Where is it coming from? How did I miss this? Whatever it is. Oh, it's only a blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
I really don't want to have to look this up, but I just, for the life of me, cannot find where this vampire evidence is, you know, supposedly is.
Oh.
Keep looking. Yeah. You would think it would be somewhere around here. Usually, they either tell you where it is, or they give you a hint. But the only hints I've got is what's close to me. I don't want to have to find every single little thing on the island just to find this vampire. And I still haven't found these gold plates yet. They're probably somewhere in these apartments. Give me a second. Alright, first up, this that I missed. Grim Lotus. The lotus is a frightful plant that strikes fear in the minds of even the strongest demon worshipper. I found a yellow crest. You know, that might be the light thing we're looking for. And I found Shinji. Hey, Shinji.
Hey, loved eyes.
Oh.
What's happening?
Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living.
That's optimistic.
If you're not optimistic, you've got a problem. Life's too short.
Oh.
All of us in the syndicate are immortal.
Then you've got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyway, can't stay here yapping. I'm a busy demon.
Alright, here's a heart. Gleeman Male Idol. A collectible card of an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Wow. Oh, great. Is that a narcos? Is that ghost fish? Joyous fish food. One of the syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartments. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding animals makes people happier. A visitor at the end of the world, taking the view before oblivion. Who are you? Everything and nothing, the sum of this island. A sick little reminder of what must not be allowed. Do you have a name? Makash Long Reglov. Mika, then. Thank you for coming to see me. This is a dying place, but manners are important. What are you doing here? Right now, I want to ask you some questions. You are an investigator. I want you to investigate things. There will be rewards. How did you know I was an investigator? I am entwined with these apartments. I feel the life of breath in them. They're a bad place. More bad than most. Things have happened here. And why do you need things investigated? The desire to know. I came here a long time ago. I possessed this body. It was a mistake. I managed to avoid all manners of hooks and bait while I wait for the island to end. Please tell me about the things you have found. Fine. What do you want to know? I thirst for missing knowledge. Where did people play dominoes on this island? On the roof of one of the apartments. Some citizens evidently got together to play and look out at the sea. Oh. Simple games allow players to come together to share time experiences while mastering a competitive game. The world is a horrifying place, but spending time together keeps the cosmic horrors from the proverbial door. Humans are interesting. You wouldn't believe what people drop in the pools of water. Here is your reward. New Starlight Skin. I thirst for missing knowledge. What happened on Island Sequence 20? Apparently the mountain collapsed. Oh wow, we might be here. How does a mountain collapse? They don't know. It was supposed to be a perfect island. How can the island creators not know? There are many unknowable things out there. Sometimes we just have to accept them. What happens if you can't accept that? Attachment causes suffering. Letting things go eases that pain. Or you can conjure answers where there are none to give yourself comfort. Those people start conspiracy theories and destroy their lives. I'm glad I'm not human. You should be. Here is your reward. A blood crystal. I thirst for missing knowledge. What do you think of the music track Go-Go Style? It is a music track that makes me want to stare into the sun. Oh my god, we're going to be here all day. The day starts with a warm sun enveloping our lives, in hope before bleaching the world clean under its scorching gaze. The day ends with an orange goodbye. The sun must be revered. Yes, it is quite the music track. Here is your reward. I didn't get a reward that time. What does the zealous carving depict? It shows the birth of the syndicate. The gods gorged on the psychic energy from worship. Yes, they do have a taste for that. Where did you find this carving? On the beach near the Paradise Gates. Why is an important object like that treated like flotsam? It is a strange object that cannot be contained. It moves where it wants to. It travels between the islands and chooses a new place to reside. That sounds like an ideal life. Here is your reward. New Starlight Skin. I thirst for missing knowledge. You have answered all of my questions. My knowledge is complete. You know that I'm investigating the crime to end all crimes, right? Don't you want to know who did it? Would it make any difference? You people and your little games. You think you are better than the real world. You scoff at the people you use. You people are worthless. I don't care about the people, only the culture they leave behind. I am a demon living on as a ghost after I possessed a fish that died. I have a perspective that you people could only wish for. Well, this has been a real delight. Please, enjoy Oblivion, and make the next island better. Dimensional breakdown. If you want to easily connect to other dimensions, the spaces under bridges are where dimensional walls are weakest. Try it sometime, but watch out for knife crime. 3 blood crystals. Ancient battlefield. The site of a battle that tore apart the land. Hordes of demons descended from the skies. Battle makes countries weep. This one was no different. Oh, I guess I was also given a thing of whiskey. Do you think we drink too much? Of course. We might be syndicate, but we're still human. What do we do with this? Or why do we do this? We all have different ways of coping. We are all faced with tragedy every single day. I think we should stop. Are you happy about facing down the dreads of being surrounded by unspeakably antique civilizations who all compete for the attention of idiot gods without whiskey at the end of the day? No? Well, there you go then. Evening Melancholy Whiskey. A strong blended whiskey that conjures images of a time we think we experienced, but in fact never existed outside of a mass hallucination. Oh, and hey, look, another vending machine. D5. Aesthetic water. A water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. There aren't any volcanoes on the island. I genuinely thought that fish was going to go through every single bit of little thing we collected. Like, I thought he was going to go through all of the island sequences, all of the, little things we had. Discards pistachios obtained. Good to crack open and focus on while you're thinking about a problem. And Shinji, my man.
I always think people without hobbies are naturally murderers. If you have nothing to occupy the mind, it is natural to turn to murder. That's chillin', right? Scary. That guy next to you at work that doesn't have a hobby could cut you open.
That's quite the logic leap.
Can you prove I'm wrong? It's basic criminal science, Love Dies. Get it together. Laters.
Can't tell if those are hearts or blood crystals. I think the one on top's blood crystal. I think the one on the bottom's a heart.
Relic obtained.
Aficionados chilies. Looks like someone was growing chilies up here. Oh, it makes sense now. It makes sense. I swear to God, if I do all of this just for more blood crystals. Anyways, what's in here? Really? Nothing? Why would they put nothing in there? Wait, what? Ah, do I not have the other... That's unfortunate. Oh, is that it down there? How would one... No! Yeah, I did not have to do that. I could have just done this. There's the second yellow crest.
Obtained.
And now we just gotta bring it over to here. I swear, if I do all this work for 2 blood crystals. I'm mad. Oh my God. There we go, finally. Did I already come up here? Apparently I did. Alright, well then, where's the stuff I missed? Oh,
Relic obtained.
a fossil of an alien being. The Earth is covered in these. A citizen might have brought it with them. Huh. Alright, well, let's go grab our 2 blood crystals, just so they're not, you know, sitting out there collecting dust.
Blood crystal obtained.
Does this say anything different now? Nope.
Blood crystal obtained.
Still have no clue where to find the evidence of the vampire. Another save point I haven't grabbed.
Fast travel unlocked.
Vibe in starlight.
Obtained.
Watch beautiful water to catch the vibes. It's the only way. Existence without vibes is no existence at all.
Blood crystal obtained.
There's a blood crystal under here in case anyone's playing along.
Relic obtained.
Inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives for comfort. The amount of ridiculous like parkour and logic thinking I gotta do just to be rewarded with a single blood crystal is insulting. Abnormal butterfly obtained. What makes this abnormal? Look at it. If you can't tell, you weren't meant to know. Hey Shinji. Is this the work of a god?
This is no damned harmony. This is human through and through. I can smell it.
Are you sure?
There's something rotten in the mix, but gods have bigger interest than you people.
This was probably one of the hardest ones to get to yet. Wistful Lover's Padlock. A padlock that symbolizes an endless love between two people. Still no closer to finding any evidence about our vampire.
Relic obtained.
Resonant photo of a man. Sadness drips from this photo. Wonderful crystal tears. When the moon shimmers, the right mix of intense sadness and anger may cause tears to crystallize as they fall. Alright. Apparently there was a soda machine in this garden the whole time.
Relic obtained.
Cool Melon, a slightly sweet melon flavored soda, best enjoyed on a summer's day under a tree, fearing the last drop and having to return to whatever it was you were doing. Did I get them all?
Lady that dies.
Well done on drinking every drink. You must need to pee or something hellish. Listen, I got you a little something to say thanks. How'd you like a new Starlight skin? This one's real good. Here you go. Thanks. This is it, I guess. Good luck. Enjoy the end of the island. See you on the next one. Oh.
Starlight obtained.
CD soundtrack. The cover of the Paradise Killer OST on CD by... Oh. That is really nice. Somehow I've missed this. It looks like I'll need to collect more crests to complete this. What are you talking about? Oh, are you kidding me? I'm missing one. The things I have to do for collectibles.
Key item obtained.
Alright, the red crests are for some reason considered key items. Nope, I was never gonna make that. Alright, let's see what this entails. You... Nine.
Blood crystal
One,
obtained.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. You have to find 9 of these, bring them here, and your reward is a single blood crystal. So I made my way into that weird statue, the one that's super hard to get into.
Starlight skins
So many
obtained.
tragedies occur in apartment blocks, tragedies both small and world-changing. The aircon units see them all but never speak. I had to do all of this for pictures of some air conditioners.
Relic
Air
obtained.
conditioner ornate book. An ornate collection of tales of the silent goat given as a coming-of-age present. Where the heck's Witness? Oh, he's over here. I gave it my best. I really did, but yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning. I'm tired. We're going to talk to Witness, then end the episode. How do I get over to him again? I think I'm close. Where is he? What apartment is he in? Okay, this one. Alright. Oh, here we go.
Witness to the end.
Why did you give Sam a piece of god flesh to hide? What did he tell you? You
Don't test
first.
me.
What?
I needed somewhere to store the flesh. I am worried that there are people in the syndicate that would sabotage my research. Who? I have nothing. I have nothing concrete.
Oh,
And the why? That awful nickname, Perfect 25. The desire for perfection now. They don't want someone proving the council wrong. So you didn't use it with Sam. So you didn't use it with Sam to breach the fourth holy seal. This is the first of I've heard of it being used with the fourth seal.
don't test me.
We'll see about that. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Sam had to get through the door somehow. So if he gave him a piece of the god's flesh, all right. It's all coming together. But yeah, as you can see, I've cleared out most of... No. F that one. It's just a blood crystal on the side of the barracks. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more exploring before I, have to go to sleep. If anything noteworthy comes up, I'll let you guys know. So here we are with Judge. And I can't believe I missed this. It was like the first thing I should have picked up. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. So we're going to have to pick that up at some point. But for now, it's just going to sit there as a heart. Nope. Not yet. Although the music is very fitting if this was the finale. Apparently I missed a pyramid inside of the temple. Beautiful Spectre carving obtained. A carving detailing the history of the god Beautiful Spectre, master of the astral hunt, the unending skeleton, scourge of the Caliber soul system. Found some whiskey over by KHX's body if anyone's playing along. The way a blood bar. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. I can feel the one in the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon. I've told you before, don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Do not invite disaster. But drink your whiskey. So are like what, a total of 5 people just living it up on Paradise while everyone else is stuck here? A bourbon with a taste of chocolate and hazelnut, a nice whiskey to have with friends. Do keep in mind that your friends are all being monitored. I found a Shinji over by the, Reality Fallen Drive.
You notice the clouds?
Don't test me.
What about them?
They break. You see them flicker every so often.
Oh,
This reality is dying. The wheels are starting to come off.
What else is going to break?
Everything and nothing, probably.
Something to look forward to.
Still on the hunt for every single heart thing. Because I'm out of leads on the vampire thing and I refuse to look it up. Because I know the second I look up vampire, I'm probably going to get spoiled. So, this is pretty cool. You can actually get up here. And you actually start to move slower when you're near it.
Do these days feel short to you?
oh,
When the island ends, the flow of time gets weird. Technically, we're still on the last day of the island, so the crime still happened last night.
Now I get it.
That's
Get what?
strange.
Why you people are so messed up.
Terrifying is what it is. Didn't I already come back here and this wasn't here before? Another one of these quarantined machines. The cosmos is infinite and empty, thus says Deader Nebula. What? On abandoned moons above terrifying planets, our minds wander, thus says Deader Nebula. Connection to the net is all that anyone seeks, protection from the dreadful loneliness of infinitely antique space, thus says Deader Nebula.
The facts
Don't
and the
bother
truth
trying to
are not
escape
the
from this
same.
machine. Intruder attempt to tell you, these are all firewalls. Intruder purge. Why would you turn away a soul desperate to escape the grim isolation of astral bodies? Thus says Deader Nebula. Deader Nebula? True identity confirmed. TLI shard. Deader Nebula. Please open the door to my home. Clawed beings born from dead stars haunt me. Thus says Deader Nebula.
Don't test
Not
me.
going to happen. The universe is built on trades. 1 billion dead to satisfy the whims of ancient gods. Thus says Deader Nebula. What is it? I have a bargain written on Oxyan tablet. Audio derived from a dying imperial civilization. Thus says Deader Nebula. Starlight. Copy in. Music file download. Shut down vending operation. The child of economy is trickery. The clawed beast approach. Thus says Deader Nebula. Goodbye. Deader Nebula obtained. Unknown product. Misunderstand. Rumors, unrequited love, jealousy, revenge, envy, secrets, regret, anger, emptiness, sorrow. A single tear in a sea of stars. Cool, well that was probably one of the more annoying ones to get to. Found more whiskey. Do you have any secrets? I tried it once and didn't like it. Why not? A dark spiral in my stomach when someone got close to a secret. That's part of having a secret. It proves it's worth keeping. It put me off my food. Seven Spies Whiskey, named after a group of martial spies that attempted to infiltrate a hidden ziggurat in Africa. They never came back. I caved. I looked it up. So you go to the elevator from Duke Jazz's yacht, and there's this door here that I've run past 5 times in this video alone.
Investigation.
Vampire murder report. A confidential report about victims of vampire attacks. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island. 5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire.
Don't test
The last
me.
victim was found on the beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth
The
is
perp was
revealed.
ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen. The cause of vampirism was unknown. Confidential. Wow, I have no unsorted evidence. Alright, meet you guys at that ghost. Here we are. We're finally going to get this done and over with. Did you find evidence? I found the evidence when I searched the surgery at the Syndicate HQ.
The truth is revealed.
You were the 5th victim. The murders were covered up. The cause of vampirism was never found. The killer was caught because of you. Me? The killer left a trace of saliva on you. They found him. A citizen. He was arrested. The horror is gone. I can ascend. Take this. A blue demon gave it to me. He could see me.
Those crystals obtained.
Alright, so I think that is everything in the game done except the trial. But here's the problem. See, it keeps giving me the whole, mysteries are revealed, implying that there are more, but that's because of our gun, which we can't pick up right now. Or wait, no. There is one last thing we can do to cap this off, and then I'm going to bed, and tomorrow... I really hope I could I was really hoping I could finish it tonight, but it just took too long. Tomorrow, I think we're going to go to trial. Well, I'll definitely save before going to trial, but I think I have all the evidence we can have. Yeah, see, the only mystery left is up there. I kind of wish, you know, there would be hearts on stuff that was actually interactable. Like, none of the ghosts had hearts on them, none of the things you needed to find the... Well, no, the severed arm had a heart on it. Where am I trying to go? This way. I'm trying to go this way. There is one last thing we can do. Since we now have all the blood crystals in the game, we might as well get all the skins in the game. Max level, can't talk about the case. Let's just buy it. How can I help, lady? You selling any? Sure am. One, okay. Deal, enjoy. How can I help, lady? Enjoy. How many of these do you have? Sure am. We're just gonna buy all of them. Jeez, you have a lot. That's all I got for you. Alright. Glimpse of Serenity. The star of the day is filled with so much promise. Anything can happen. It won't. Impassable space. This area of space can only be traversed by an ancient race of octopus-like creatures. Their bodies harden into crystals to protect them from innumerable micro-maelstroms. Possible crucible. One school of thought claims this area of space is the crucible of life. Another school of thought contests that it isn't, but hasn't provided an alternative. A billion stars. All those stars looking down on us every night. Heroine, isn't it? What do they want? Why do they watch? Flea and moon. The moon will be back. It has to be. It always is. Pop art starlight. The colors of paradise. See, this would probably be easier if I was playing on a console other than the Switch, or a console that had achievements, because, you know, I would have something that says, like, you've obtained all skins, you've gotten all whiskey, you've seen all mysteries, you know, apparently there's an achievement for all the ghosts, and I think I got all the ghosts, because, let's see, we had, the lover ghost, the ghost with the arm, the vampire ghost, the fish, which I think counts, and then we had one more. Oh yeah, the girl who wanted to know her name. Yeah, so I guess in the next episode, which will probably be our last episode, we will go to trial. I was really hoping I could go to trial tonight, but it is 3:30 in the morning. Yeah. Frankly, I think they all did it. Yeah, I'm still lost on who it could be for KHX at least. Ooh, that's nice. Oh wait, do we? There's this. There's this. That. Wait, no. Open it back up. This one's nice. I love the art in this one. And now, where's our group shot? No, I wanna. There we go. Man, how cool would it be to be able to use this as a thumbnail? Why does Witness look like a puppy dog in this? But I think I'm gonna stick with Bear. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. And as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.